Yep, we are getting off the ship. Today is disembarkation day, and if you think you get the Walt Disney World, like, depression, Disney Cruise Line depression is way worse.
Yeah, it seriously is. But I mean, at least we get to end the cruise with a really nice view of the city, all lit up bright and early this morning. So we have to be at breakfast by 6:45. You eat breakfast in the restaurant that you ate in the night before, except we ate in Palo last night. For our rotational dining, we were supposed to be in Animator's Palette, so we will be eating breakfast at Animator's Palette. We've got about 15 minutes before we have to be there. On the final morning of your cruise, they actually also put your final bill underneath the door, and it's actually already paid because you have to have cash or credit card on file so that it can be closed out at the end of the cruise. But that way you can see everything you purchased while you were here. And here it is. Our final bill. Final room checks.
We're good. Last breakfast.
Route 66 breakfast. Comment down below if you know what Route 66 is.
It is time to go. They have announced our luggage tag, colors, logos, Tinkerbell, so we can disembark and go get our luggage and go through customs.
Did everyone have a good time? I hope so.
Yes, we did.
Did you have fun? We're officially off the ship. We made it back to the car after we dropped Darren off to get their rental car. Going home. I'm really sad. So we're riding in the car and Soarin comes on. Guess what this one over here wants to do? We're literally driving home from Miami. We are still in Miami. And he looks over me and says, "Taylor, can you get some fast passes for Epcot?"
Listen, it's really unfortunate for everybody else that gets off the ship, because you have like the Disney Cruise Line blues, and it's really hard to like do anything about it. We are very fortunate that I have the serious like Disney Cruise Line depression, and the best way to compensate for that right now,
let's go to Disney World, I guess.
Let's go to the parks and ride some fantastic rides. Soarin came on, and right now Soarin is just like, I can picture it, it's just like, it's just, you know, curing that, helping take care of that little bit of depression from the cruise
It's a
line.
Wednesday, so I'm gonna try and see if I can get Soarin.
There's a ton of construction going on right now over by Wide World of Sports. They've actually now closed off part of the road and have redirected traffic onto a new road that they've just constructed recently.
We are fresh off the boat and we are now in Epcot. And as you may have gathered, I did get a fast pass for Soarin.
And we have to hurry up and run because we're gonna miss it. We have like 5 minutes to get there. Taylor doesn't have her annual pass card. She doesn't have a magic band, so we had to stop and get one.
Just got this one. It took like 5 seconds. Thank goodness.
So
there was no line at the ticket booth.
I think I messed up the thing. I did. There we go. Wait. There we go. All right. Sorry. It's been a while.
I got so burnt over the last couple days Oh my god.
Mainly at Castaway Key.
Man, my back, my legs have never been so burnt in my life. I don't think my legs have ever been burnt until yesterday. The back of my knees hurt so bad, it hurts to walk. We made it for our fast pass.
So I don't know exactly why I had such a need to go and ride Soarin', but I feel like riding on Soarin' and getting all those smells and the air in your face is like that quintessential like feeling that like you're in Disney World, you know?
I guess so.
And even though that we've gotten off the ship and like that part of the magic is over until next year when we sail again, you know, this is, this just kind of makes it a little bit better, you know? Because there's still magic here.
I think my favorite part of Soarin' is whenever the little stingrays are down below your feet, and whenever the whale jumps at you.
Yeah.
And I do like the part where the plane comes at you too, because it's like, oh my gosh, this thing looks like it's flying right at me.
Yeah.
And then it like makes a real loud noise with the propellers and flies over your head.
It just kind of takes care of those Disney blues, I guess.
Your Disney cruise blues.
Exactly. So today we got off the ship. We made the 3.5-hour drive back here home.
We actually didn't even go home first. We came straight to Epcot.
We did. We came straight to Epcot. We didn't even go home. One thing that I want to mention is that we've got a ton of content. We got a ton of video. I think it might be like a couple hundred gigabytes of video.
Oh yeah,
footage.
It's like so much, it's unreal.
Basically all I want to say is that we're not going to be doing a traditional SAO kind of vlog vacation where like people go and they post their videos.
It's like day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4.
That and in succession. I think what we're going to end up doing is just kind of doing like a one day each week.
That way we can continue to give you Walt Disney World info.
Yeah.
That way everything is still relevant.
Exactly.
Because the cruise isn't going to change.
Right.
It just dry docked. So then that way we can keep up with the Walt Disney World information and what's going on in the parks.
Yep.
And because we're going to keep going to the parks, just because we have all this cruise footage doesn't mean we're going to stop going to the parks.
Exactly.
So we get it all posted.
Exactly. So just be on the lookout for that. Each week we're going to release a new video.
Yeah.
And they're not all going to be like the traditional vlog style where like a lot of people get up in the morning, they take you out throughout the day. It's going to be a lot more, there will be some of that, but I think we're just going to try and include more information. And so a lot of stuff might be done at home and overlaid with B-roll. Something wet just dropped on me. It's just water.
Monorail spitting on you?
I think so. Have a good one.
We cannot wait to share with you all of this footage that we got on our Disney cruise on the Disney Magic.
Yeah, I think you guys will be pleasantly surprised.
I think so.
I was surprised.
And the next few dining reviews are going to be Disney Cruise dining reviews. That will be in addition to the other vlogs that we made on the ship.